It is painful to actually state and know the obvious. My daughter was the only black child in that competition. She stood out well. There was no excuse for what happened. She felt very upset about what happened.
Peace. A white person saying that they can't be racist because they have a two-race child is like a man saying that he can't be a misogynist because he has a daughter. It's patently ridiculous to think that you can use your two-race child as a hall pass through black spaces. You being the parent of a two-race child tells us absolutely nothing about you. Nothing about your personality, your politics, your prejudices. Having a two-race child is not an inherently moral decision, one way or the other. Just because you love your child of color, assuming you do, doesn't mean that you love other people who look like your child. Even BTK didn't kill at home, and by all accounts, the man who preyed on other women was a good, loving father and husband at home. But I digress. When you find yourself in my comments fighting for your life, it doesn't matter who you're the parent of. You are a racist nonetheless. Exhibit A.
There's not enough troops in the army to force the Southern people to break down segregation and admit the Negro race into our theaters, into our swimming pools, into our homes, and into our churches.
That would be the late, not-so-great Senator Strom Thurmond. At the time that he delivered that rabidly racist speech, he knew that he had fathered a child with a black 15-year-old maid of his family's under questionable circumstances, to say the very least. So, white folk, before you try to use your two-race kid as a human Uno reverse card against charges of racism, just remember that some of the worst white folk who ever lived did too. Your progeny don't negate your prejudice. We out here.